Today we're going to do something different. Today we're taking a ferry ride out to Egmont Key. We're going to head out with Hubbard's Marine. They launch out of the Fort DeSoto boat launch, and I've never been here before. I've been to Shell Key a number of times, but not to Egmont. It's supposed to be shark's teeth, shells, ruins, bird sanctuary, all kinds of neat stuff out there. So let's go check out and see what's what. You can see behind me, that is the bridge to get to Fort DeSoto, right there. And then just pan around. There's our boat. Quiet day at the boat launch today. Not a ton of people, but a lot of people getting ready to take this ferry ride. So hopefully it'll be a great day and we'll find lots of really neat stuff. Okay, we're finally behind the island enough to protect us a little bit. It is a very rough ride out here today. Normally a 45-minute trip has taken us an hour. And we've had some pretty big waves, a lot of getting wet today. But there we are. Egmont Key, there's the lighthouse. Okay, we've gotten off the ferry after an extremely rough ride. And here we are on Egmont Key. Looking directly across, you can see Fort DeSoto, which is where the battery is. And then next to that is the Skyway Bridge, which is the bridge over the bay, mouth of Tampa Bay to get between, Sarasota and Tampa, Peep. Some nice little birds here hanging out, hiding from the wind. And loads of rack line stuff. We only had 3 hours out here, so we'll have to get all the searching in that we can and hopefully find some great stuff today. Many broken things. Wave action's a little rough out here. Don't think we'll find shells that are fragile today. I already got something to start with here. There's a piece of an alphabet cone. Trickly cockles. Here, spiny jewel boxes, scallops. Alright, good start. We got a duck to get under this walkway here, which thankfully tide's not coming in for a while, because this would be a little sketchy if it was coming in. I didn't want to get my feet wet this fast, but oh well. Let's see if there's any shells while I'm in here. Oh! Calico scallop there. Alright. Pretty impressive piles here in the rack. Oh, there's a nice calico. Wow. Love the color on that. That's beautiful. What other goodies are down here? Let's take a look. A lot of common stuff. Not really sure what this little guy is, but take it home and find out. Got broken whelks, that's a good sign. Should be some whole ones here. And okay, What do we got here? That's excellent. An apple murex and a cute little piece of coral. All right, what a way to start the day. Okay, there is quite an erosion area up there at the top, which would be your high rack. And then there's your normal rack line here. It's sort of built like a little sandbar made of seaweed, shells, and sand. So it gives a little bit when you walk. So far, it looks like the best finding is going to be right here in this rack line along the water's edge. Yeah, there we have a lovely turkey wing. Get down and get that guy grabbed. Oh, he's a little rougher sheep than I thought, but conveniently has a hole already in it. That's less drilling. Yay! Got here. There's another pretty scallop. And then right here, some more coral. All right. Well, look at there. I see something nice. Better get it before the waves take it away. Perfect little lightning well. Gorgeous. Okay, I spotted a couple of unusual things that I don't see most of the time. One of these turret snails that got really big. That's cool. And then is this? Oh my gosh. That's an angel wing. What is that doing up here? We never find those up here. Holy cow. Oh, amazing. And then over here, we have some more coral. And oh, that's a shame, a little broken moon snail. Wow, neat. Broken sand dollar there. So there's a interesting variety of stuff here. Okay, and here we have a little snail too. Look at this guy. I'm not sure that is a moon snail. I'm gonna have to look this one up because he's much pointier. He's more like a chestnut turban, but he has no texture to it. That's an unusual one. I have to hit the books and see what this one is. And down over here, oh, that makes me happy to see that. That is the top of a horse conch. Oops, dropped my snail. So if there's broken ones, there should be whole ones here someplace too. And over here, oh gosh, you can see him like sinking into this stuff. Wow. Oh, he's broken. Bummer. See, another one of those fun snails. And there is our friend, the purple tagulus. And then we've got a really cute little pink scallop that I just can't leave here. To my right, another calico. And we have a buttercup lucine. And I have to take shells with yellow in them home. I don't know why, I just do. All right, I knew that little guy wasn't a moon snail. He's not even the same color, that little first one I found. There is an actual moon snail. That's what color they look like. Oh boy, a mystery. I do love a mystery. Everybody from the tour is way ahead of me now up on the Gulf side. I'm still kind of messing around here over on the Bay side because I'm finding such neat stuff. Oh wow, I looked down and I spotted another. Oh, that one's broken too. So these are a completely different kind of something because moon snails are tough. This guy's thin. And over here I spotted another piece of coral. Ooh. There's that. So yeah. And another whelk. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't take it on me, waves. Yay. Look at that little beauty. Awesome. Oh, tell me you see it. Tell me you see it. What is going on here? Is this alive? Is it dead? It's a hermit crab! Hey, buddy! He looks like the species we call the giant red crabs here. And I've actually seen these guys the size of like table lobsters. So he's not as huge, but he's not upset that I said hello either, or he'd be tucked back inside. Let's see if he'll talk to us some more. Hello, little friend. Oh, look at those gorgeous eyes back in there. Oh my gosh. Alright, since he's being still and I'm not upsetting him, turn him to the side a little bit. And there's a little baby one up there on the end. Oh, wow. That is so cool. All right, fellows, I am sorry I disturbed your beachy day. I'm gonna set you right back where I found you. And you enjoy your day. Thank you. I might take that turret snail next to you, though. Yeah, thanks. And another little fun find just behind our friend the crab. Oh, lean on my knee here so I can get it. This is a little cantharus shell. I've been finding pieces of them the last few trips, but this one's actually all there. Great little cantharus. Nice. Here's another couple more of those weird snails. And something else. Oh, I'm not sure what this one is either. I'll take that home and look that one up too. And then this. And then, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little teeny tiny horn snail right there. And then, oh, just a piece. And an itty bitty little crab friend right there. Oh, and there's something else behind this. This is a bryozoan colony. They're sort of like coral. My goodness, this is very soft stuff though. I'm sinking every time I stop. It's like quicksand over here. Yuck. Oh wow. Nice spiny jewel box is over here. We have one down here. Water. Then another one over here, and oh gosh, it's like one of the bigger of the cartidids I've seen before. That one's actually cool. And the morning start, of course, wouldn't be complete without a limpet. And there we have a limpet, my favorite little good luck shell. That means it's gonna be a good day. All right, time to start looking in the water. Woo. It is still chilly. Definitely still chilly. There's lots rolling around, but it is so choppy today that it's really hard to see. I'm not too sure how successful shelling in the water is gonna work today. Oh, back to the beach. Alright, got above the water line a little bit, mostly because I need to empty my shoes out. They're full of rocks and sand pieces and shell pieces. But there's some fun stuff here. Another one of those great turret snails. Boy, that one is beautiful. Gorgeous chunk of coral right there. A little baby whelk. That is a cone. And do you see this? It's a baby's ear. Yay! And then a couple more, oh, more coral there. guys. So the high rack is just as good as the water rack is. Unbelievable. I can't believe I've never been here before today. Okay, around here, this is what we would call a hagstone. It's a little rock that the water has drilled a hole through, or something else has drilled a hole through, and it just gets found washed up like that, the hole already in it. So that looks like a really nice way to make a piece of jewelry. I don't have to do any work there. Great. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I think that might be one of the most beautiful calico scallops I have ever found. Oh my gosh, almost broke a turd snail with my walker. No way. Oh wow, that's a great little find too. Awesome. Up here, that is an expired sea urchin. See the ants crawling out of it? So he's okay to collect because he's not alive. It's not fun to clean, but we'll get to that in a separate video. I'm gonna hope to fit it in here. No, he's not really gonna fit, is he? Oh, I don't want it to break. All right, let's see if that keeps him safe. And let's keep going. When you see colors like that sticking out, you have to stop and look. Awesome. In great shape. Oh, look at this right in front of me. It's a simile, and look at the colors on that. Ooh, very nice. Look at the color of that. Wow. Nice paper cockle. Really nice. There's some really interesting colors on things at this beach, actually. A lot of the slipper snails have banding. A lot of the arcs have a yellowish tinge to them, a peach color to them almost. And some of these clams have some very dark bands as well. Ooh, what do we got over here? Another one of these little panthers, guys. Excellent. Excellent. Speaking of color, the color on that moon. Nice. Oh, I see more coral. Coral finger here. There's so much to look at. It literally is mind-blowing. Oh wow. Another tegulus shell here. Very nice. And up here is another apple murex. Awesome. I still haven't made it to the Gulf side yet. I'm still over here on the channel side. I haven't even gone to where the big waves are bringing in the bigger shells. Just sort of blown away because I see an enormous one down there and there's nobody around me. I wonder if there's a hermit crab in it. And there is a big whelk shell. I don't know if it's occupied. Let's see. It's occupied. Oh, it's a bummer it's occupied, but wow, look at that guy. That's another one of those large red hermit crab varieties. And just for comparison's sake, I'm gonna, because he's not too upset or anything, just wanted you to see the size of my hand compared to this guy. He's amazing. Oh my gosh. I think he might have been asleep. Oh, no, he moved. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna put you back where I found you. Oh, wow. What a neat find. Ba-bam! Orange. More orange. Oh, Those are great. Nice little surf clam. Oh, and there's a juvenile fighting conch. Ouch. Let's take that too. Oh. Alright, that pink must come home too. That's beautiful. The colors up here on things are really vibrant. It's sort of a lot of fun seeing them. Okay, so we have to do a little picking my way around this old dock or whatever it is. And I see a pile of shells there in the middle that I bet nobody looks at. So if I can get myself to it, I might take a peek. Alright, let's take a look and see what kind of nifty stuff we got here. That might be an old seraph, I'm not sure. The colors are great though. Ooh, I like that color too. And look at this. Hello, moon. And you're perfect. And you're empty. Yes. A very nice spiny jewel box next to where the moon was hanging out. Alright, so I won't have long to shell in here. The tide coming in that way. Oh, there's really nice seraph in the back. And a nice calico too. Yep, I'm gonna have to get those. Pick my way out of here now. Found some really neat stuff. And how did I miss that? The size of that cardita. That's really nice. Right here we have a nice bay scallop. Nice piece of coral. Nice spiky little spiny jewel box. Beautiful red scallop. Love that. Not sure about that one. We'll look him up. I think he might be one of the cockles, just small. What else? Ooh, another one of those ram's horn things. Like those guys. A couple of cute little tinies. And look what I almost put my walker on and totally missed till just now. That is a jujube top snail. And a really good size top snail too. That one's really nice. Okay, and now it begins. We're crossing from the channel to the Gulf side of the island, where you can see that that light color in the water starts to change to dark around the point. I'm on the other side of that thing, and I've already found all sorts of amazing stuff over here, and the shell piles are starting. Let's go. Ooh, there's an olive. Yay. And that scallop is really pretty too, with that yellow beam on it. That's gorgeous. Oh, another one of these little fellows, a little Cantharus guy. So cute. Oh, I might actually have enough to make an earring and necklace set now. I have to see if they're close in size. There's a big piece of moon snail, but it's in ragged shape. I think I'll leave that behind. Oh, almost put myself down on top of two really pretty scallops and a tegulus shell. Get down to the ground level here. Uh-oh. Oh, where'd it go? There. There's our little buddy Tegulus. There's an Imperial Venus. Juvenile fighting conch. A nice scallop. And another nice scallop. Another nice scallop. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Please tell me it's empty. It is. That is an apple murex, and I have never seen quite that color before on it. So I'll see if that lasts after cleanup or if it's just some kind of discoloration from being washed around in the bay. That is a beauty. Wow. That guy was just in the rack line. Wow. Beautiful. Look, it's a little Balco box crab. I picked it up because I thought I was picking up his shell, but he's actually still in there. I'm sorry, friend. Okay, let me tuck you back in. My bad. My bad. Oh, that was worth the stop, though. Because then I bent over and I saw another one of these guys, which I love. These are not moon snails. I would call them a ram's head or a ram's horn. I looked down and I spied another one. Another limpet. Awesome. Ooh. Dark coral. This little guy is. Kind of like him. What other goodies are out here? Love the color on that cardita. There's another tegulus down there. And more just keeps coming in as the tide gets higher. Like this little fellow. Just washed up. We'll take that one too. There's another one of those ram's horns. Oop. And there's a little bubble. I'm sure there might have been more of them out here, but I didn't see anything until just now. And here is an operculum. I believe from a tulip. So I'm going to be keeping my eye open and see if there's an empty tulip shell rolling around somewhere here. Look at the size of this fossilized oyster. And it's broken even. It's not even all there. Unreal. Modern ones, when they're just starting out, look like that. There's just unbelievable stuff all over this island. There's a good sized shell there too. There we have an oyster. I'm not sure exactly what to do with it, but I'll come up with something. I love that inside, that pearlescence to it. It's really very beautiful. There's another good sign. There's another operculum. Where are the shells that they go with? I wonder, I wonder. Did the people that got here before me get them all? Huh. No worries. I'm finding a lot of great stuff. Having the beach kind of to myself down here. Oh, I see another baby's ear though. There's an operculum piece. A piece of a moon snail. And the lovely little baby's ear. I think these are precious. I just love these little guys. Okay, I turned my camera off as I look down. Look at the size of that paper cockle. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's a stunner. Beautiful colors. Another ram's horn down here. I mean, I've barely gone up the beach. I just can't even get over the amazing stuff that's out here. And that everybody's on the other side and not over here picking shells. Maybe they're exploring the island, because Egmont also has ruins that you can go around and look at. Old lighthouse and a bird preserve. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here for this. There's a crown conch right over there. Gonna have to take that. And that moon snail interests me. I like its center, and I have an idea. Little tiny turret. Another ram's horn just washed in. Another one of these odd snails. Another turret over to my side. I mean, honestly, I don't have to go anywhere. All I have to do is just kneel here at the surf center, and it'll all just wash into me. Oh, there's so many orange things. But that's what caught my eye initially. And then that. So this appears to be some kind of depositing on the outside of the shells, because it's on a spiny jewel box too, which doesn't pick that color up. We'll have to investigate that a little deeper. And that is a really beautiful calico. Don't even worry about this junk. That'll come right off. And oh, look. There's a little pear whelk. That's a cute little find. Oh boy. Is this one occupied or open? Another big shell find today. Open! And that can come home, and that is a really big crown conch. Let's just meander for a minute and enjoy the ocean sounds. Hello, moon. Some nice coral. Another different find. I don't know what that is, but that's neat. And this too. Now, I should point out that Tampa Bay is known for being in what's called Bone Valley, where there is a lot of fossils to be found. Underneath the bay, you would find a little bit more. Things like agatized coral, which is actually the real state rock of Florida, which is beautiful stuff, which I have some of, and I will show to you. All right, things are starting to change. Now I'm seeing dulcineas and lucines and other things. That's kind of just interesting how we haven't gone very far. About 50 feet. That is a lucine. This is what it's called, a Pennsylvania lucine. You can tell by that very deep ridge that runs along one side of it. Surf clam. And what's this little hinged? Oh my gosh. That is a hinged paper cockle. I've never found one of those before. Beautiful. Ooh, what have we here? Oh, that is a beauty. He's a little broken, but that's okay. That one's gorgeous. And oh my gosh, behind me. It's the first one of these I've seen today. It's in pretty bad shape, but that is or was a lace murex. And that was a cone. And that right there is a nice little whelk. Alright, let's go see what's up with this big shell. I think there's going to be something in it. And I'm going to pick up that crap on the beach behind me too, that plastic. Yeah. Let's see if this is occupied as well. It is. There's a few. There's one of those large red hermit crabs. Another small crab here next to it. Slipper snails living in there. There's a teeny tiny little crab up in the corner. A little bitty baby. So there's, oh, and there's one crawling around. All right, so we have 4 crabs in here in this one shell with all these slipper snails and the big hermit crab. So this whelk is like a little ecosystem all unto itself. And we're gonna set those guys back there, let them do their crab stuff, and keep on going. I'm gonna see what that is down there in case it's coral. What is that? That's exactly what it looks like coral with shells embedded in it. And it looks pretty old. I think I'll take that home. Okay, we have another little friend. It's been quite a day for critter encounters so far out here. Another giant red hermit crab inhabiting another whelk shell. So you can see his little eye stalks out there, his legs, the antennae. Hi, buddy. I won't mess with you. I admire your house, though. I was looking to take it. I'm not gonna lie. Unbelievable how many of those we've seen today. Ooh, got a whelk there. Anything else? Oh boy, I see a fossil. And I'm a little surprised to see it, honestly. But I know, because I also collect fossil shells, more on that in a future video, I know that that is a fossil. It's akin to what we would call a Chinese hat, a saucer and cup. It still has a little cup formation inside, and it is of a very old limpet, Pleistocene era. That is an incredible find for today, especially on the beach and not smashed. Very, very cool. I'm up in the bigger rack stuff. Another one of our cantharus friends. And another piece of coral. And I like these clams. Something about them, I just like them. Take those guys. And maybe that little spiny jewel box as well. Nice. The stuff up here in this taller rack, or higher rack rather, is bigger pieces. But there's also some big pieces of stuff washing up on the beach. And I'm hoping that I might be able to see a little better over on this side. We'll see. I really like to be in the water. It's a really nice white scallop. Oh wow, that guy's a monster. Awesome. Awesome find. So many of those here, and I've never seen them in abundance like this really anywhere else. Not even over across the channel at Fort DeSoto, which, as we look across, you can see in the distance there's a helicopter flying over it, and there's a big flag and what looks like a cell phone tower. That is Fort DeSoto. Colorful little pile. Ooh, beauty. Oh wow, that one's like neon, it's so orange. Amazing. This guy too. Take him too. I found something that's hiding. Bent down to get these 2 really cool old oysters. Inside this. Hello, moon. You can come home too. Oh my gosh, that looks like a sunset. Oh wow. Really lovely. We turn this way, we're looking at open Gulf and some enormous current movement over there and some big waves. So we're gonna get around this corner here and see what's going on out that way. Oh wow, I see a really great calico clam behind that though. Very unusual pattern. That's really, really gorgeous. Nice. I'm just now noticing in this rack line too that there's coconuts everywhere. That's bizarre. Oh wow, there's a juvenile crown conch. Oh, let's get that wet. Ooh, nice colors on that. That'll clean up beautifully. That's gorgeous. Okay, I went over to get that, and then I spotted the limpet. And then the coral. And then this little guy. He could be a baby horse conch, but I think more that this might be a Hemicanthurus with some of that interesting staining on it. And then we have another one of those weird moon sort of snail shells. And some more coral right up here. Wow. And in the back there. Now, there is another one of those gorgeous paper cockles. Wow, what a day. Whoa. Okay, normally I'm not one to stop and pick up big heavy fossils while I'm on a shelling trip. But that is a huge fossilized frond oyster. Really gorgeous piece. This would have been Pleistocene age likely. Still has the limestone on the back of it. And probably washed out of some beds that were churned up out in the ocean a couple miles offshore. The Tampa Bay is in Bone Valley, which is a very rich fossil deposit area, especially for marine life. So this is a nice find. Will make a nice display piece on a shelf. There's a very nice moon snail there. Lovely. Love that washed out color on it. It's gorgeous. All right. Nice find. Ah, we have a little knickernut. These are a seed that blow up here all the way from the Caribbean. Love finding these guys. Unreal. A second hinged paper cockle pair. Unbelievable. Big pieces of big shells here. And quite a bit of erosion over here on the side. I wonder if some of this big stuff might be washing out of this. Might be worth taking a look. Look at this. This whole thing is just shells and sand layered upon layer upon layer. Quite a bit of erosion. There's another one of these ram's horns that I like. And some stuff popping out of here. Looks like pieces of limestone and sedimentary rock. Ooh, broken milk. And that clam is wedged right in there. It's as solid as concrete. Yeah, it's not just sand like you would think. Wow. This is the process of nature at work right here. Things die, they fall to the sea floor, build up layers, get exposed, get washed up, get solidified. All different kinds of things here on this area. Looks like we might have a murex right here. we do. Nice. I'm very glad I spent my time over on the channel in the bay side, because as I get over here to the Gulf side, I don't see much of anything on this beach, honestly. I think I might turn around and go back where I was finding everything. Oh, look at that. That's very cool. Yep, keeping that. Oh, wow, look at that moon snail in there. Oh, that is pretty. Very cool. Here we have a very old crown conch. And down here, an olive. Super glossy, really nice. Great colors. Cool. And here we have a Dulcinea. Piece of garbage that I'll take off the beach. And another. And this is a crown conch. Awesome. And we've got one. Lace Murex. Awesome. Look at that. Yes. You might see that there's some dead fish in the background here. There was a red tide issue up here about a month or so, month and a half ago. And not all of them have rotted away completely. So there's some kind of big dead things on this beach. And because it's an island, you know, Mother Nature takes care of it. So it might be here for a while. When you come out to a park like this, you kind of have to expect that it's not going to be all pristine, but that you're actually going to see things in more of a natural light, which is kind of fun. Oh, here's a good spot to look down. One of those fun snails, a little cantharus friend, and a whelk. Excellent. Gosh, I almost can't believe this. There's another one of those fossilized frond oysters. Oh, broken pear whelk. And then up here, an enormous oyster. Very old also. So I'm a little surprised to see this stuff here. Not too surprised, being that it's Tampa Bay, but just wasn't expecting to find it up on the beach. And then up here, oh, the first one of these we find today. Lovely little banded tulip. Pack full of sand, definitely empty and can be collected. Excellent. Okay, these guys are just too much to carry around, just too heavy. And I found that really nice one before. The oyster is like carrying a piece of brick. I can manage this one because it's lightweight and it won't smash all my other shells. What have we here? There's a lovely turkey wing. That'll be a keeper. And right beside it, another one of those alternate talons. And then over here, really beautiful pink scallop. Nice. Alright, I'm starting to make my way back around the point and over past that other dock where I'll find our boat. Another one of these ram's horns. These are awesome. A couple of cool little finds. Very nice. I'm seeing a lot of this dark gravel stuff that reminds me of shark's teeth. The stuff that it's found with. I'm not sure what I'm looking at exactly. But I haven't seen any teeth here, although they say that you can find shark's teeth on this island. Alright, so it's getting to be about the time that we have to go back. I see that our boat has arrived at our landing point over there around the corner, and I'm gonna head back that direction. I didn't realize as I started editing this how much great stuff I found and how much actually footage I shot out there. Egmont was amazing. And I'm gonna have to split this into 2 videos because it's just too big to upload. But come on back a little later this weekend and I'll have the rest up for you. You can see the rest of our adventure, as well as some dolphin spotting and our shell ID and our jewelry making on the next video. So come on back for part 2 in a couple days. Thanks for watching.